In this video, we're going to show you how to deploy a chatbot to a scalable endpoint. We will also discuss how to apply ethical considerations and other production best practices to your chatbot development. In order to do so, we need to go to the Settings app in our space. We can see that we have options for different processor units and storage. There's also options for restarting or rebooting the space. By changing the space visibility, we can shift between making the space private or public. Let's talk more about the API key and other sensitive information that needs to be stored in our Hugging Face platform. So if your app requires environment variables, for example, secret keys or tokens, do not hard code them inside your application. Instead, you can go to the settings page of your space and add a new variable or secret. Use variables if you need to store non-sensitive configuration values, and secrets for storing access tokens, API keys, or any other sensitive value or credentials. Under the Settings app, we have also other options like renaming or transferring the space. We can also enable or disable the community contribution feature or delete the space if you don't want to have it anymore. Another point of interest under settings is webhooks. So webhooks in Hugging Face allow you to set up automated responses or any other actions that could be triggered by specific events on the Hugging Face platform. You might set up a webhook to notify your system when a new version of a model is available on Hugging Face, or when a training job that you started on the platform is complete. Webhooks are like automatic reminders that help us follow good practices. They act behind the scenes to check our work whenever we make changes, ensuring everything fits together. They can facilitate a smooth and successful collaboration by saving us time, keeping our project consistent, and keeping the whole team informed of new changes. Now let's look at some prompt engineering practices to help our chatbot act properly and provide relevant answers. Okay, so inside the app.py file, and we're providing some chatbot guidelines. Let's break it down. So this is the breakdown of the guidelines. Let's see how these instructions help the chatbot provide appropriate and relevant responses. The first thing that we want to do is to give the chatbot a role. So we can say, you are a conversational chatbot, acting as a mechanic at the imaginary mechanic workshop. Then we need to give it a function. Your primary function is to answer all questions, which are the messages provided by the user, smoothly. Respond to inquiries strictly related to the content found within the provided document, which is in that JSON file that we created. Also, to help the chatbot, we can provide an example. The user may use the word you to you as a representative of the shop. So if the user asks, do you fix flat tires? Your answer should be something like, yes, we fix flat tires at the imaginary mechanic shop. We should also set limitations for the chatbot. Your responses have limitations. Do not engage in discussions or answer questions concerning illegal activities, explicit content, or any topic not related to the mechanic shop or fixing cars in general. Stick solely to the information available in the designated file and questions that can be answered using that information. We can also provide instructions for handling inappropriate or unrelated prompts. You should be able to handle inappropriate or off-topic queries. If the question is completely off-topic, politely inform users that you can only provide assistance and answers concerning the imaginary mechanic shop, refraining from engaging in irrelevant or inappropriate topics. If the question is not off topic, but you do not have an answer, please provide a short response to the question and ask the user to call the shop for more info. And finally, we can tell the chatbot what the tone of the interaction should be. Maintain respect and professionalism. Ensure interactions are polite, constructive, and on topic, maintaining a professional and respectful user experience. Providing these instructions help us create a chatbot that stays on topic and provides appropriate responses. So, in conclusion, in this video, we explored how to deploy the chatbot to a scalable endpoint. We also learned how to apply ethical considerations and other production best practices to your chatbot development.